Hi, welcome back. Is ex-Vice President Al Gore right to say that global warming is mankind's fault, or is Mother Nature actually far more to blame than us? Bill Clinton's former Vice President is in town to promote a new TV channel that he's backing. It's a long way from the White House, but it does look good fun.
The gang members freeze as the net closes in on them. But, incredibly, the police turn a completely blind eye to these floral terrorists.
That was a usual occurrence. It's what I call just a drive-by inspection. That's it. You know, we're safe for the night.
Guerrilla Gardener.
It's about guerrilla gardening. Al Gore's here. Yeah, that's
great.
Yeah, they go out at midnight basically and until dawn, and they plant stuff. You know, where they're not supposed to, but everybody loves it when they wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've had this kind of thing in Britain once before. It was in the 1970s, and it was on our BBC Two channel, and it was called Open Door, and it was awful. It was so boring because it was right on and worthy. So what's going to be different about this channel where people make their own programs?
It's completely different now. For one thing, there are now HD digital video cameras this large, very small, laptop editing systems, and this new generation is capable of making fantastically compelling television. It's in short form. You know, Steven Spielberg's first movie was only 3 minutes long. Yeah. And we have short-form documentaries, we call them pods, and they're all about what's going on in your world, nonfiction.
So how long? When you say short, what about?
They average between 3 minutes and 8 minutes.
So anything more than that probably isn't going to get an airing on your channel?
Well, sometimes, if it's compelling enough, it'll go 10, 11, 12 minutes. That's rare, though.
Okay.
Most of them fall between 3 and 8. And every half hour, instead of a traditional news from an authority figure, we have a partnership with Google, and we have an X-ray of what the world is thinking and what the UK is searching for every half hour. What are the top searches? What's top of mind?
So would that include stuff from, say, YouTube? Would you go to YouTube and shoot? Because in a sense, is this channel what YouTube is for the internet?
No, it's different because this is the high quality cream of the video viewer created content.
So you wouldn't show something hilariously funny that somebody had captured on a mobile phone video camera?
No. Not unless it was in the mold of the programming. We want what is going on in your world, in your voice. We're the television homepage for the internet generation. And the whole theory behind it, Richard, is to open up the television medium for individuals to take part in the conversation. You know, our democracies came ultimately out of this new public conversation that the printing press made possible, and the Enlightenment and the rule of reason and all of that. But without really paying much attention to it, we allowed television decades ago to replace newspapers and make the conversation a one-way conversation.
But is this television pulling it back? Because the internet's running away now. I've mentioned YouTube, the internet, you mentioned Google, blah, blah. I mean, television is actually suffering because of the internet. Is this television striking back and saying, no, we can do that too? Give us your stuff.
Most of what you see of television on the internet is the internet cannibalizing television content and putting it out in little pieces. We actually do exactly the reverse. We use the internet as part of our production infrastructure to invite individual creators to stream content to us over the internet, and we take the best of it, and we make sure that all the digital rights are handled well in music, and then we put the best pods, as we call them, on the internet and let our audience help us choose what to put on satellite and cable. We're on Sky and Virgin, 229 on Sky, 155 on Virgin.
And you pay people for that? If
yes, we do. If we use their...
Okay, what do they get? How much do they get?
It's negotiated with each contributor. They also, they get cash when they do repeat contributions. They get more.
Get a repeat fee, right?
And also there is a great surplus of creative material that doesn't have an outlet.
I totally agree. We do competitions. We're doing one tonight. It's a silly one about people trying to get their swing trunks on underneath their trousers.
I was just wondering.
It'll be funny, and we'll get some very funny clips. We've done
in the Bean.
Yeah, the Mr. Bean stuff. Yeah, you know, we've done Christmas video things. We've done Christmas pop songs. We've done people to make their own versions of movies, spoof versions, and we always get some dross, obviously, but you get some really good quality stuff that you show. Well, look, good luck with it. What's the channel called again?
Current TV.
Current TV, that's the same channel as in America. It's got the same name in America, Current TV. Doing very well,
and it's on 229 on Sky TV.
You've already said this.
And 155 on Virgin.
Yeah, you've done that.
And now I've said it twice.
You've done that twice.
Thank you for letting me do that.
That's okay. Just don't do it a third time because I'll get into trouble.